Today we're going to make a delicious riff on a fish house punch called a coffee house punch. This drink's really easy to make, but gives a really interesting result. So let's get into it. So the coffee house punch takes inspiration from a fish house punch, which is a really old recipe, can be scaled up to a massive punch bowl or down to a single serve, and it generally contains rum, brandy, often tea, peach brandy, lemon juice and sugar, or some combination of those. But today we're going to switch in a few different ingredients to get a really complex flavour profile. This recipe is a really simple equal parts formula with a couple of seasonings at the end, and you're going to need brandy, Jamaican rum, so you've got that nice funk coming through, grilled peach liqueur, coffee saccharum liqueur, and also a little bit of lemon juice. And then we're going to season the drink with a little bit of saline solution and vanilla extract. So the coffee house punch is going to be a shaken drink, so we're going to build it in our tin. And aside from the seasonings, which I'll talk about later, this is actually an equal parts recipe. And when it comes to the base spirit, this is actually a split base. So first of all, we're going to go with 25 mils of brandy, and I'm going to complement this with 25 mils of an aged Jamaican rum. So this is actually a really interesting way to do things. The two ingredients actually really work well together, and you get a little bit of funk coming through, but some really nice elegance at the end as well. Next up, we're going to add two homemade ingredients, the first of which being a charred peach liqueur, which brings those really nice, rich, deep, slightly smoky and intense peach notes, really complementing those base spirits. And then to this, we're going to go 25 mils of coffee saccharum liqueur. So this is a zero waste coffee liqueur made from leftover coffee grounds. And both of these ingredients, the charred peach liqueur and the coffee saccharum liqueur, I'll link exactly how to make at the end of the video. If you don't have these right away, either you can make them, which is obviously the best way to do things, but you could also use things like a peach brandy, commercially available, or a peach liqueur, and a commercially available coffee liqueur. You might just need to readdress the balance slightly so that it comes out as a balanced drink. To our 25 mils of everything so far, we're going to go 25 mils again of freshly squeezed lemon juice, which will with the acidity to balance our liqueurs. And then finally, our seasonings. So I've talked about seasoning drinks a lot on this channel, and I've made a full video about it, which I'll link above. But 1 gram of a 1 to 5 saline solution made with 1 part salt to 5 parts water just brings everything together really nicely. And then vanilla extract, we're going to add 1 gram of as well. And this kind of ties in with the age on the spirits, and vanilla and peach are just a classic combination. Vanilla and coffee work really nicely. So these ingredients don't make the drink taste of salt and vanilla, they just make it kind of work all well together. You want to give this a really good shake over ice to get some dilution, mix the drink together and chill it. Fine strain over cubed ice in a frozen glass. Garnish with dried lemon, a slice of peach, and some grated nutmeg. And there we have the coffee house punch. Let's give this one a try, the coffee house punch. Cheers everyone. This drink's way more complex than it has any right to be. Coffee and peach are definitely the stars of the show, but the brandy and the rum really come through, giving it almost like a tiki character. Really delicious. It's unbelievably well balanced for a drink that's equal parts, and you also get that really nice peach and nutmeg aroma, typical of a fish house punch. So that's the coffee house punch. If you want to learn exactly how to make the charred peach liqueur, I'll put the video just here for you. And if you want to learn how to make coffee saccharum liqueur, I'll put that video here. Subscribe to the channel for more recipes like this by clicking here, and I will see you soon. Cheers everyone.